Hi there, I have supported YouTube since 2008, and while I have enjoyed being a member of the YouTube community these long years, this platform has made it clear that they do not support freedom of speech, diversity of thought, or honest scientific discussion. They have made it obvious that they would rather spend their effort on censoring voices of dissent rather than more pressing issues, such as preventing this platform from enabling totalitarianism and child exploitation. As a result, I am transitioning my content to Odysee. So, if you enjoy and appreciate my content, but are wondering why I do not upload as often as I used to, I would encourage you to follow me to Odysee, where you can find much more of my content on hobby interests and life in general. The link to my Odysee channel should be in this video's description. Thank you for your understanding, and I hope you could join me in helping increase the hobbyist community on Odysee. Time I got back into this build here. I need to finish this up. Now this is going to be the 6th video, I believe, in the Dirty Pair sofubi Yuri build series. Kay turned out a lot better because, well, she was not a bootleg like Yuri here, and as a result, I didn't need to do any priming. And the paint stayed on Kay a lot better than it did Yuri here, which is unfortunate. But I was just kind of got discouraged, got kind of frustrated with this build. Now I want to get back to it. Now, the yellow came down really nicely. It's just the problem is that the masking on her flesh came up way too much. Now, I've gotten to the point where, like, doing any more further scraping, not a lot more paint comes up. I guess I'm getting a little bit more here. But what I want to do is just hopefully very lightly mask off these parts here, and then spray the flesh one more time. So the back is really bad. It went all the way down to the gray primer. I'm going to try to do my best to blend this if I can. A little bit here on her ass cheek, but this is not that big of a deal. I will just hand paint this. Maybe a little bit down here as well on her ass cheek here. This is bad. I'm going to have to try to airbrush this. The same goes along for all the way along here. But like here, it doesn't scrape off anymore, so I've gotten to the point where there's not much more that's going to be coming off, apparently. So instead of using a lot of masking tape, what I might try doing is just kind of draping along a lot of like a cloth, using that to cover up the yellow. Maybe that might hopefully work. This is actually, I need to repair this a little bit. This should be no big deal. Oops. This right here is a little bit of discoloration, and of course her knee here. Hopefully it's not going to be too bad. We shall see. Let me go ahead and start masking and see what she looks like after that. Okay, I'm doing my best to hold this in place, I suppose, and I'll just protect the paint that's already down. Got my GG towel here, y'all. So, since I'm left-handed, it might be kind of cumbersome, but especially with the camera in the way it is, but we'll see. Okay, it might take a bit to build this up. But as you can see like where the other paint had peeled off, it's just kind of like a ridge. I'm not happy about that. Tried sanding it as much as I could, but I don't know. So now it looks crappy again here. I don't know, I'm just gonna do this very, very slowly. But overall, I guess it's looking a lot better. Just at least at a distance, you know. Alright, I'm just gonna do this slowly here. In the meantime, I suppose I could do this here. I don't know, maybe I could just kind of eyeball it. Just go really slowly. Hold on here. Maybe if I use a post-it note here. There we go. That kind of protects the paint. Okay, I'm just going to go slowly here. I think I'm getting a little bit of overspray on top of the gold. I don't want that to happen. Alright, now it's time to move on to the flèche. Again, just cover up that which I do not want to have painted. I guess I did it. Let's take a look here. Yeah, that looks pretty much good, I suppose. Okay. Alright, now here's the moment of truth. Please God, do not lift up the beautiful gold, shiny yellow paint. Okay, good. Just slowly lift this up. Please God. Ah, shoot. Look at that. I'm just gonna have to try to just do that by hand. Oh my gosh, I give up. Crap. So while I'm setting the Yuri figure herself aside for now, I'm turning to her blaster. Now this is a handmade blaster by a viewer named James in California. He does these custom. Well, he uses like just regular plastic plate, I guess, but he did some really fantastic detail here, and even including some mesh here. It's gonna be really fantastic. So, yeah, he was kind enough to give me this, and I gave him some other stuff in exchange. So I'm gonna prime this first. So for Yuri's pistol with Mr. Color Rapid Thinner, which is it's intended to use for metallic paints, I am using for the first time. This is a Little Armory. This is Mr. Hobby, right? This is their range of paints that is specifically for guns, and this is number 4 stainless silver. Metallic color. I'm going to paint both of the Dirty Pair guns this color. Hopefully it's going to look nice. Oh, and wouldn't you know it, found a little hair sticking out of here. No idea how that got there. Tiny little stupid hair. This is pissing me off. Get out of here, dude. Alright, that got it. I think maybe the application of the surfacer helped me to notice that. Okay, here we go. That's a pretty nice metallic color. So this stainless color, I was planning on maybe using this for my DeLorean. I need to finally finish that. I started like several years ago and I still haven't finished it. I thought maybe this stainless steel color would be good, but it's nice, but I've actually found another paint that might be even better. I'm going to paint the grip of this gun now, okay? So I'm using, I thought this might look nice, Sea Blue, Tamiya XF17. I got some paint retarder to make it brush on well. And just see how this goes.
Doesn't handle this issue. Let's say that he doesn't handle it, and he finishes out both his term or 2 terms. He puts his family in great risk with these people still being around. So, logically stated, he has to take care of this issue. If there's one thing everybody should agree on with the president is that he's very loving to his family. So, remember that tweet he sent out to Iran a few years ago, basically threatening to turn him into a Stone Age country again? And, you remember that 3 years ago or whatever?
I do recall that. And I think it's very I never thought of it that way. That's a good observation because if you think about it, you know, really, it would be putting, like you said, his own family, his own safety in danger if he let these people get back into power. And I think that's ultimately what it is. How can you let criminals come back into power in this country? I just don't see how it happens.
Yeah, he's crossed the threshold. I mean, we can. And the big reason I'm bringing this up is the shows are going to come in and say, "Oh, well, you know, we haven't seen anything. There hasn't been anything that happened," which is categorically incorrect. The bottom line is that that's one of their favorite things. So, and if it ever, you know, kind of bothers anyone or a viewer, if it ever gets to you and says, "Yeah, maybe they're kind of right," just think about it.
I'm gonna try some panel line accent color. And see if I can bring in some detail in there. Ooh. That's nice. That's nice. Let's do the other side. That is so cool. It still keeps that metallic look to it too. That is nice. Nice. Alright, let's just get the hole in here now. Okay. Nice. Okay, it's nice and dark in there. I might as well just do K's blaster as well. That's cool. Nice. Very nice. I have searched high and low, and I could not find the arm. No idea whatever happened to it. I have just no idea. I had to purchase a cheap replacement. I got the same kit all over again, but this is a Thai recaster. So I've been working on a Korean bootleg of the original Japanese, and it's a lot better quality than this Thai stuff. And I think the Thai, they kind of I don't know, according to Leona, from Leona's workshop, they use a lot of talc powder in their resin, and it makes it that's how they're able to stretch their ingredients. It's just cheap. And you can see there's a lot of contamination in this. There's a lot of, like, you know, little specks everywhere and such. Anyhow, I'm just sanding this. Then I'm going to wash this and scrub it really hard to make sure that no paint lifts off. Because I'm going to have to paint her arm, then I have to do the silver all over again. Seriously, it was, you know, I have been keeping everything right up there, and you can see there's Kay, and I'm kind of working on her as well. All the parts were there, and I have no idea what happened, unless I had my see, there's my trash can. Maybe it could have fallen off if I had the trash can there. I have no idea whatever happened to it, but I just went kind of crazy. I bought this from a seller on eBay, and it's like, I paid like maybe $20 or something like that, plus shipping. And I had a bunch of money that people had given me from PayPal, just because I do favors for people. And so I just replaced the kit with this tie thing. So all I need is just to redo her arm and, you know, this part here. The rest, I have no use for it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but in the meantime, it's not too bad. I'm just glad that it's not like full of dimples, because that would really suck. It is pretty smooth, but I'm going to be scrubbing this hard with the powder. The, oh shoot, what's it called? The pumice powder. And to make sure this is all going to be clean. So, unfortunately, there's a freaking like injection point there or something rather. It looks terrible. I will have to put some putty there at least. But for the most part, I guess this is all right. For the most part, this is all right. Just this one arm. So I think if you could see kind of like that, I guess like a powdery residue or something other there. I don't know what's going on there. But I'm just trying to sand inside there as much as I can. It's just going to be in her armpit. It's not going to be really noticeable anyways. Hopefully when the paint goes down, it's not going to be like really uneven looking, but at this point it's kind of hard to tell. So anyhow, this is vinyl. It's not the highest quality vinyl, but the V-color paint should penetrate the vinyl and produce a nice look to it, I imagine. So, yeah, I'll have to soak this in. Well, first I'm going to just scrub it like crazy. Then I'll soak it in hot water. Cut this stuff off, and I'll also have to, fill this in probably as well, I imagine. And get busy with, rebuilding this arm and painting it. I'm just glad that neat gun that James had made for me was it survived. This kit actually has a recast of the pewter gun of the original kit comes with, but it's really not even. It's not worth keeping. It's in this bag here. Look at this. It's all like crooked. Which, oh my gosh, this is super bendy. Wow. But look at this. It's filthy looking. Just, this is trash. Look at this whole thing. It's just trash. Gross. Yeah, just gotta toss that in the trash. I don't care about that. Anyhow, yeah, like I said, get back to you. I am painting. As you can see, I've done the arms here. And masked it off. I'm using silver, the color silver. Redoing this all over again. Okay, I'm using Mr. Color, or Mr. Hobby N12. This is a Mr. Hobby Accretion. I am painting the black pinstriping on her suit. And it's a little bit awkward to do this on camera, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time showing you this. But yeah, I'm just going through this, just hand painting all this stuff here. So, anyhow, yeah, it's just gonna be really tedious. I just have to go over the whole model doing the pinstripes here. Alright, so because her eye decals did not quite really fit as well as I was hoping they would, her eyes look a little bit goofy. So I am doing her eyes over again with my Model Casting Eye Finisher paintbrush. What I'm going to do is redo all of this here. Now her eyelashes are fine, but the white I will need to redo. And I might as well redo her eyelashes here too. Okay. So yeah, her eye is just like, it's on the contour there on the inside, just does not look right. So, gonna have to redo this. There. Alright, I suppose that's alright. I'm also gonna need to redo the white of her eyes too. So essentially, I'm just using this eye decals as a guide and stuff. And I see where I need to kind of redo this as well. These are no good. Alright. Well, it's looking a little bit better. Because right here, the white of her eyes needs to build up more over here, I think. It's looking a little bit better, actually. This. Okay. Nice. Okay. Whew. I'll need to let this dry. And then do the white. Okay, so I'm going to insert my homemade earrings here. These are scratch built, and if you want to see how I made these earrings, check out the 1/4 scale build of K And you'll see how I did that. I skipped that point, that part of the build here, just for time purposes. And let's do a dry fit here. I'll just use my fingers here. Put this in there. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna get some glue on here. And then, once this is in place, I will go ahead and paint the earrings. So now I've got a little bit too much on there. Take some of that off. Nice. Guys, okay. Oh. Come on. Go in some more, please. Oh, nuts. Nuts. Nuts, nuts, nuts. Crap. It's pretty stringy. I need to get new glue. Okay, just touch that on there. There. Come on, you sack of crap. There we go. How about... You know, I think it's just too long. Dick. I'm gonna have to cut the length. Hold on. There. Anyhow, these beads I got from my daughter, and the triangles I kind of fashioned them myself out of 0.5 millimeter thick styrene sheet. There we go. Now get up there. There. Great. Should hold it together. Oh, here, maybe hold together. Okay. Oh, damn it. Some sort of old glue there that got kind of stuck. Now my fingers are sticking to. Shoot. This is why we can't have nice things. Alright, now where's this triangle? Oh, it's on my lap. That's not a good place to put it, but whatever. Okay, where'd the stupid triangle go? The hole in the triangle. Triangle lives in Thar. Okay. I guess that should do it. Make this a little bit shorter, I suppose. Here. Oh. I got too much on there now again. Take some of that off. Okay, get in there. Get the crap in there. Crappy crappers in there we go. Nice. I'm going to go like that. There we go. Alright, let's do a test fit for the other earring. I didn't do a test fit. I did a test fit on Yuri, or a K, but not Yuri. Got a little bit too confident, I guess. Oh, it's gonna fit in just fine, actually. Okay. Get this out of here. Oh. Okay. Oop. Nice. Great. Mr. Hobby Aqueous H8 Silver. There we go. Great.